well freaking done, Madhouse. That was a creepy freaking stare from Gon at the end of this episode. And you make me so pissed with that cliffhanger. Oh, I don't read the manga, so this is just like torture to me. This is literally like you're stabbing a knife into me, and it makes me want to read the manga to spoil myself, but I am not reading the manga of the series because I want to see this in anime form. Now, looking past that freaking cliffhanger, Gon, man, to see a kid that I have seen for past over 100 episodes, it's been just so carefree and nice, such a good character, just turn around and have that animation quality on his face and make him just, you can literally see the rage, the madness, and just the death aurora around him when he wants to kill Peto for what he did to Kite. And so, I love that ending. That was a well done scene, and the animation that scene really was unique. And I really got the emotions of what Gon was feeling in that entire scene. And it's been building up for a long time, and I cannot wait to see that fight. Now, this episode, I want to say this real quickly. As an anime-only viewer, I am going to point this out. It did feel a little bit slow pacing. So, I mean, I like the actual narrator. The narrator really adds tension to this series with the slow motion. I have no problem with that. The slow motion with narrator discussing what is going on is a plus to this series, and it's a unique element to a shonen anime or even a shonen series. So I am fine with that. I'll look past that. But it felt like the entire scene with Killa, when he was just killed 2 Chamara ants, it felt like it was just too slow. It felt like they tried to waste time with that scene. But I mean, it was epic as usual, but I mean, I like the traditional type scenes with Killa when he kills something real quickly, and it's quick-paced and actiony, and it's just so spontaneous, you're like, holy crap, what happened? But looking past that, besides my little nitpicking on that and not being a little bit slow pacing there, I really do love what the narrator is doing in this series. I mean, it's so unique. I mean, I finally caught up to Hunter x Hunter after the narrator finally started actually talking over almost the entire episode, which is cool, actually. It brings a new perspective over the entire series, and it doesn't feel like your standard shonen anime when you see a main character reading off his moves like, oh, my move is invincible, but you can do so-and-so to dodge this. Like, you know how we always have our main characters shouting out their moves. But with the narrator explaining things, it doesn't have that, like, cliche of a main character always saying their moves. But pretty much, I don't know if that made much sense to you, but I love the narrator, and he's a great voice actor, and he definitely adds a different emotion to this series, and it's doing well, and it's paying off. Madhouse is doing good with what they're doing with this series, and a lot of people are saying this episode was freaking epic. Getting to see Gon actually finally meet the king for the first time in this episode was epic. And that freaking way Netero is just like, he points back behind the door, Pito is in there, and I was like, holy crap, even Gon goes rage mode. I cannot wait for next episode. And I actually was hearing something about this actual episode. I don't know if anyone else knew it, but someone was talking about it, saying that there was a hiatus right at this part in the manga series and the chapters when it was actually coming out. And so right at this chapter when Gon did that freaking evil death stare, it was on a long hiatus. I don't even know how the hell I would feel if there was a hiatus right now on the anime at this freaking part. I would freaking rage. I would rage so freaking hard. But since it's not going to go on a hiatus, and Hunter x Hunter is a freaking great series and Madhouse is doing a good job, I cannot wait for next week. In this series, man, I am really looking forward to how the narrator is going to narrate the King's fight with Netero, because that is something I'm really interested in seeing, the way they're going to do with the slow motion. Now, I know for a fact, as anime viewers, probably, the slow motion effect is probably going to get very agitating in the long run, and eventually in the long-term course of the series. Hopefully they don't use the slow motion effect a lot, but if they do it a lot, hopefully they do it in a way that keeps the viewers entertained. And I do like the animation quality of this episode also. The animation quality was good in parts, but like I said, the main part where the animation quality really shined was definitely at the end. Now let's talk about Poof. His character, since the first time I met him, I knew how he was going to act when he had the freaking violin. He has great music taste, I won't agree with that one. But his character, I can't freaking stand it. I mean, his over-the-top freaking reaction and inner thoughts was good. I love the way that was reacted and the way he betrayed those emotions. The voice actor did a good job with that. But I just don't like Poof as a character. I really don't like him as a character because he's just those type of characters I don't like, and I wanted to just see him dead. But besides that, this episode was really freaking awesome. Shoot had some really good moments in this episode, especially fighting Yopi. And I mean, I didn't expect of all characters Shoot to fight Yopi. I mean, that was actually pretty freaking shocking. And so, seeing Shoot with literally like a broken freaking leg floating on one of his hands, I was like, holy crap, this is gonna get epic. I don't even know how Shoot is going to fight Yopi, because, I mean, he's wounded, okay? He's learned new moves, supposedly, in this episode, the way the narrator was talking about it, saying that he's finally at his maximum potential. But how is he gonna fight somebody this freaking strong? So, that's a question I have about this. But anyways, Hunter x Hunter, once again, manages to amaze me and does a great job with another great episode. And even though there were some slow moments in this episode, it still progressed in a way that I enjoyed it. Alright, buddy, this is gonna be the end of my anime review of Hunter x Hunter this week. Tell me what you think about this episode. Tell me what you think about the animation quality. Tell me what you think about that cliffhanger. Y'all wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please stay safe. Chibi out.